Hey there! Welcome back to Citizenship Guide, your go-to channel for everything you need to know about citizenship and immigration. In today's video, we're diving deep into Part 9 of the N-400 form, where you'll find some of the most important and sometimes tricky questions about your background. But don't worry, we got you covered with simple explanations and easy-to-understand definitions of key vocabulary words. By the end of this video, you'll feel confident in answering these questions and understanding exactly what they mean. Whether you're just starting your citizenship journey or prepping for your interview, this guide will help you understand those terms like a pro. Thank you for choosing our channel as your partner on your U.S. citizenship journey. Please don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Let's get started.
What is vote?
To choose a leader.
What is self-defense unit?
A group that protects a community using weapons.
Define, commit a crime.
To do something that breaks the law.
What is immigration benefit?
Things like a visa, green card, or citizenship.
What are deportation proceedings?
Legal process of forcing someone to leave the U.S.
What is the form of government in the United States?
Republic.
Have you ever registered to vote or voted in any federal, state, or local election in the United States?
No.
What is overthrow?
To remove a government by force.
What is weapon?
A knife or a gun.
What is hijacking?
Taking control of a vehicle by force.
What is genocide?
To kill a whole race.
What is military unit?
The official army for a country.
What is prison camp?
A place where prisoners of war or political prisoners are kept.
Define, recruit.
To ask.
Define, paroled or been paroled.
Allowed to leave prison early.
Define, procure.
To encourage someone.
Have you ever gambled illegally or received income from illegal gambling?
No.
What is immigration benefit?
To gain things like a green card.
Have you ever applied for any kind of exemption from military service in the U.S. Armed Forces?
No.
What is oath of allegiance to the United States?
A promise to be loyal to the United States.
What is claimed to be a U.S. citizen?
To say you are a U.S. citizen.
Define, owe.
Need to pay.
Define, associated with.
Connected to.
Do you understand the meaning of advocated?
To support and promote.
What is assault?
To attack violently.
Define, destruction of property.
Ruin of property.
What is the meaning of engage?
To participate.
Have you ever been a member of, involved in, or in any way associated with, or have you ever provided money, a thing of value, services or labor, or any other assistance or support to a group that threatened, attempted, conspired, prepared, planned, advocated for, or incited others to commit any of these acts?
No.
What is incite?
To encourage.
Have you ever ordered, incited, called for, committed, assisted, helped with, or otherwise participated in killing, or trying to kill any person?
No.
What is religion?
A belief in God.
Define, serve.
To work.
What is labor camp?
A place where people are forced to work.
Have you ever recruited, enlisted, conscripted, or used any person under 15 years of age to serve in, or help an armed group, or attempted, or worked with others to do so?
No.
What is the meaning of convicted?
Found guilty of a crime under the law.
What is crime?
An action that breaks the law.
What is the meaning of charged?
Formerly told that you did something illegal.
Can you tell me the meaning of proceeds?
A portion of money from a transaction.
Do you know what the person is called who marries more than one person at the same time?
Polygamy.
Define illegal.
Against the law.
Define admission into the United States.
Enter into the United States.
Are you a person born as a male who lived in the United States at any time between your 18th and 26th birthdays?
No.
What is order of nobility?
Like king or queen.
What is oath of allegiance?
A promise to be loyal.
What are examples of non-combatant services?
Nursing, cooking, or translation.
What is work of national importance?
Tasks that are important to a nation.
What is claim?
To say something without proof.
Do you currently owe any overdue federal, state, or local taxes in the United States?
No.
What is file a tax return meaning?
Send a tax form to the government.
Define involved in.
Took part in.
Do you understand the meaning of opposition?
Going against something.
What is sabotage?
Intentionally damage or destroy something.
What is explosive?
Bomb.
Do you understand the meaning of threaten?
To tell someone you're going to hurt them.
Define participate.
To be part of.
Have you ever ordered, incited, called for, committed, assisted, helped with, or otherwise participated in genocide?
No.
Define. Injure.
To hurt someone.
Have you ever ordered, incited, called for, committed, assisted, helped with, or otherwise participated in any kind of sexual contact or activity with any person who did not consent, or was unable to consent, or was being forced or threatened by you, or by someone else?
No.
Define. Incite.
To encourage someone to do something.
Have you ever served in, been a member of, assisted, or participated in any military or police unit?
No.
Have you ever served in, been a member of, assisted, or participated in any armed group, for example, paramilitary unit, self-defense unit, vigilante unit, rebel group, or guerrilla group?
No.
What is rebel group?
A group that fights a government.
What is detention facility?
A place where people are forced to stay.
What is weapons training?
To learn how to use a gun.
What is conscript?
To require to join.
What is alternative sentencing?
A different way to punish someone instead of going to jail, such as community service.
Have you ever been arrested, cited, detained, or confined by any law enforcement officer, military official, or immigration official for any reason, or been charged with a crime or offense?
No.
What is probation?
Report to an officer regularly, instead of jail time.
What is prostitution?
Doing physical relation for money.
Define. Distribute.
Give out.
Have you ever been married to more than one person at the same time?
No.
Have you ever helped anyone to enter, or try to enter the United States illegally?
No.
Have you ever failed to support your dependents, or to pay alimony?
No.
What is the meaning of misrepresentation?
Provide wrong information.
Are you currently a member of the U.S. Armed Forces?
No.
Do you support the Constitution and form of government of the United States?
Yes.
Do you understand the full oath of allegiance to the United States?
Yes.
Are you unable to take the oath of allegiance because of a physical or developmental disability or mental impairment?
No.
If the law requires it, are you willing to perform work of national importance under civilian direction?
Yes.
What is the meaning of "have you ever"?
Anywhere in the world, at any time.
What is register?
To sign up.
What is overdue?
Late for a payment.
What is alien?
Someone who is not a U.S. citizen.
What is the Communist Party?
A group that believes the government should own and control everything. For example, North Korea.
What is totalitarian party?
A group that believes the government should control everything that people do.
What is kidnapping?
Taking someone away illegally by force.
Define attempt.
To try.
Define conspire.
To plan with others.
What is torture?
To cause great pain to someone.
Do you understand the meaning of killing?
To cause someone to die.
Have you ever ordered, incited, called for, committed, assisted, helped with, or otherwise participated in intentionally and severely injuring or trying to injure any person?
No.
Define sexual contact or activity.
Touching someone sexually.
What is the meaning of did not consent?
Did not agree.
Have you ever ordered, incited, called for, committed, assisted, helped with, or otherwise participated in causing harm or suffering to any person because of their race, religion, national origin, membership in a particular social group, or political opinion?
No.
Define. Assist.
To help.
What is armed group?
A group that carries weapons.
What is paramilitary unit?
A group that acts like the military but is not official.
What is guerrilla group?
A group that uses weapons to fight the military, police, or government.
Have you ever worked, volunteered, or otherwise served in a place where people were detained? For example, a prison, jail, prison camp, detention facility, or labor camp, or have you ever directed or participated in any other activity that involved detaining people?
No.
What is weapon?
Like a knife or gun.
Have you ever sold, provided, or transported weapons, or assisted any person in selling, providing, or transporting weapons which you knew or believed would be used against another person?
No.
What do you mean by enlist?
To sign up.
Do you understand hostilities?
Unfriendly behavior toward others.
What is combat?
To fight in a war.
What is rehabilitative program?
A program to help someone to recover from drugs or alcohol.
What is clemency?
Reduce a sentence.
What is offense?
Minor crime.
Do you understand the meaning of arrested?
Caught by the police.
Define. Cited.
Given a ticket by the police.
Do you understand the meaning of sentence?
A punishment under the law.
Have you ever engaged in prostitution, attempted to procure or import prostitutes, or persons, for the purpose of prostitution, or received any proceeds or money from prostitution?
No.
Define. Cultivate.
Grow plant.
What is controlled substances?
Drugs regulated by the government.
What are narcotics?
Illegal drugs, such as heroin or cocaine.
Have you ever married someone in order to obtain an immigration benefit?
No.
Define, obtain immigration benefit.
To gain things like a green card.
Define, support dependent.
Pay child support.
Have you ever given any U.S. government officials any information or documentation that was false, fraudulent, or misleading?
No.
What is false?
Not true.
What is misleading?
Give a wrong idea.
What is lie?
Not true.
Define, removal.
Making someone leave the U.S.
What is rescission?
Canceling a visa to stay in the U.S.
Define, avoid being drafted.
Prevent being selected as a soldier.
Have you ever served in the U.S. Armed Forces?
No.
What does U.S. Armed Forces mean?
U.S. Army, Navy, Air.
What is Constitution?
The supreme law of the land.
What is mental impairment?
Mental damage.
Are you willing to take the full oath of allegiance to the United States?
Yes.
Explain, bear arms on behalf of the United States.
Use a gun to defend the United States during a war.
If the law requires it, are you willing to perform non-combatant services in the U.S. Armed Forces?
Yes.
Define, civilian.
Anyone who is not in the military.
Explain, perform work of national importance under civilian direction.
Do non-military work during a national crisis under civilian direction.
Have you ever claimed to be a U.S. citizen in writing or any other way?
No.
What is registered to vote?
Sign up to choose a leader.
Since you became a lawful permanent resident, have you called yourself a non-resident alien on a federal, state, or local tax return, or decided not to file a tax return because you considered yourself to be a non-resident?
No.
Have you ever been a member of, involved in, or in any way associated with any communist or totalitarian party anywhere in the world?
No.
Have you ever advocated any of the following, or been a member of, involved in, or in any way associated with any group anywhere in the world that advocated any of the following? Opposition to all organized government. World communism. The establishment in the United States of a totalitarian dictatorship. The overthrow by force or violence, or other unconstitutional means of the government of the United States, or all forms of law. The unlawful assaulting or killing of any officer or officers of the government of the United States, or of any other organized government, because of their official character. The unlawful damage, injury, or destruction of property. Or sabotage.
No.
What are unconstitutional means?
Methods that go against the Constitution.
Do you understand what unlawful is?
Against the law.
What is establishment?
Starting or creating a group.
Define, with intent.
Purposely.
Have you ever been a member of, involved in, or in any way associated with, or have you ever provided money, a thing of value, services or labor, or any other assistance or support to a group that engaged in kidnapping, assassination, or hijacking, or sabotage of an airplane, ship, vehicle, or other mode of transportation?
No.
What is assassination?
Killing someone famous or important.
What is police unit?
A group that enforces the law and stops crime.
What is vigilante unit?
A group that acts like the police, but is not official.
Define, detain.
To force to stay.
What is prison or jail?
A place where the police keep people who have been arrested.
What is the meaning of direct?
To be in charge.
What do you mean by transport?
Carry one place to another.
Define. Detained.
Forced to stay.
What is suspended sentence?
Delayed sentence.
Do you understand the meaning of prostitute?
Someone who does physical relation for money.
Have you ever manufactured, cultivated, produced, distributed, dispensed, sold, or smuggled any controlled substances, illegal drugs, narcotics, or drug paraphernalia, in violation of any law or regulation of a U.S. state, the United States, or a foreign country?
No.
What is smuggle?
Bring something illegally into the country.
What is drug paraphernalia?
Equipment to make or use illegal drugs.
Define. Obtain.
To gain something.
Define. Illegal.
Against the law.
What is gamble or gambling?
To play a game for money.
What is illegal gambling?
To play a game for money. That is against the law.
What is alimony?
Financial support.
What is pay alimony?
Give money to an ex-spouse after a divorce, as per court order.
What is public benefit?
Money from the government, such as food stamps.
Have you ever lied to any U.S. government officials to gain entry or admission into the United States, or to gain immigration benefits while in the United States?
No.
Have you ever been placed in removal, rescission, or deportation proceedings?
No.
Have you ever been removed or deported from the United States?
No.
Have you ever left the United States to avoid being drafted in the U.S. Armed Forces?
No.
Define. Drafted.
Being selected as a soldier.
What is exemption?
Special permission for not doing something.
Do you now have, or did you ever have a hereditary title or an order of nobility in any foreign country?
No.
What does the Constitution do?
Sets up the government.
What is oath?
A promise.
What is allegiance?
To be loyal to something.
Define disability.
Limitations of ability.
Meaning of bear arms.
Carry weapons.
What are non-combat services?
Services that do not involve combat.
Define perform non-combatant services.
Do any work in a war except fighting.
Meaning of civilian direction.
Direction from non-military person.
What is example of work of national importance under civilian direction?
Helping the Red Cross after an earthquake.
What are overdue taxes?
Didn't pay taxes on time.
What is non-resident?
Someone who doesn't live in the U.S.
Have you ever ordered, incited, called for, committed, assisted, helped with, or otherwise participated in torture?
No.
What is the meaning of unable to consent?
Could not agree.
What is national origin?
The nation where a person was born.
Have you ever received any weapons training, paramilitary training, or other military-type training?
No.
Define amnesty or pardon for.
Forgiveness for crimes committed.
What is the meaning of confined?
Jailed by the police.
Tell the meaning of dispense.
Give out.
Have you ever made any misrepresentation to obtain any public benefit in the United States?
No.
What is fraudulent?
Claim something that is not true.
Define deported.
Forced to leave a country.
What is hereditary title?
A royal title, such as a prince or princess.
If the law requires it, are you willing to bear arms on behalf of the United States?
Yes.